It's June 28th, Thursday. I have a question for you guys. Who else finds it absolutely pointless to make your bed every single day? I sure do. I don't see any point at all, especially when you're just going to unmake it again every single night. The only time that I make my bed is when I actually change and wash my sheets and put clean, fresh new sheets on there. Because, I mean, hell, I never have any company, so who cares? I'm the only one who sees it anyway. So, and now you guys have, but, you know, you're not company, so. Anyway, I am in the process of uploading yesterday's video right now. Few little issues that I'm going to have to work on, but it's a new process. Like I said, I'm still figuring all this out. So I think that once I get the hang of it, things will go a lot smoother, because there were some issues with some sound. I get whenever I transitioned into a new video, there was this annoying little staticky sound, and I don't know. It was just I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. So, but anyway, y'all are gonna get to take the trip to work with me today, because I have to work at 11 o'clock, and I work at Dairy Queen. For those of you who don't know, I work in the kitchen. So it's not a spectacular job, but it pays the bills. So, you know, and you got to do what you got to do in 2012, because it's really bad out there right now. I speak from experience, because I have tried to get jobs everywhere. I can't even get interviews anywhere. I've applied for probably 30 jobs in the last 2 years, and I can't even get an interview anywhere. So, I don't know. Tell me about some of your job experiences. Is there something that I should be doing that I'm not? Or, you know, is it just everywhere? Is it a global problem? So, anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon. I'm going to finish uploading yesterday's video and see how this goes, and talk more. Well, now I'm at work. The store's not open yet, so, you know, we have to walk around to the back to get in, but it's going to be ridiculously hot again today. It's supposed to be almost 100 degrees here. Ridiculous. Yeah, I've got a few minutes to kill when I first get to work. I usually just smoke a cigarette and then go on in and get my day started. It's just a short day today. I get off at 3, so I'm sure I'll have plenty more to talk about later this afternoon. So, alright. Well, it's not quite 100 degrees outside yet, but it's getting dang close. Let's see here what we got. Oh, yep, it's 87 right now. So, almost to 100, not quite yet. We'll wait and see what the rest of the afternoon brings. So, I'm on my way home, so I have to stop and get some gas and cigarettes, and I'm just going to go home and chill for the rest of the day. So, alright, here we go. Question about the driving for you guys. Am I the douchebag who's following really close behind somebody that's going 10 miles under the speed limit? I mean, the damn speed limit's only 45 through here, and we're going 37 right now. I mean, is it ridiculous? Do you drive that slow? Do you impede the progress of the people behind you just to be an asshole? No, I don't. I like to go the speed limit. I know that's a very, very difficult task for everybody else, though. So, wonderful. I just thought I'd show you this, too. Because of the awkward angle of this four-way stop, nobody knows how to work it. You know, 90% of the time, I don't even wait for anybody else to figure out what they're doing. I just step on the gas and go, because I hate waiting for everybody else at four-way stops while they're going, no, you go, no, you go. Ugh, drives me nuts. Alright, well, I'm home now, so maybe you guys would like to see how much excitement there is to be had from getting home from work. I get the mail, which is generally just junk. That's all that's in here today, junk. So, and then, the exciting trash bin needs to go back, because I'm pretty sure the garbage has been picked up. Yep. You're kind of getting a view from my chest right now. I need to come up with some better way of filming, but for right now, that has to do. So, and since we're already outside, I thought I'd show you guys the gardens. And this is Julie's pet project for the most part, but I try to help her at least keep everything watered, and hopefully we'll have some vegetables this year. But man, it's so dry out here. We've only had like 2 rainstorms since the beginning of May. So, but I'll show you what we got here. Take a look. We've got some pumpkins, and a lot of these are just volunteers that we chucked out here in the fall last year, and then the seeds survived the winter and started growing. But everything that's in these little mounds Julie planted, and everything that's off to the sides volunteers. These are the zucchini. These are the most healthy looking one right now, and I think we're actually going to yep, we've already got a little zucchini started right there, so yay. Ugh. This is all the squash anyway, so hopefully at some point or another this summer all this stuff will start taking off and spreading out. But we've got some eggplants. These are all the green beans, this is the only decent looking one right now, but then we've got a whole row of some okra here, kohlrabi. There's some turnips. These are all the peppers. We've got a mix of green peppers, red peppers, and habanero peppers. These are all the tomato plants. There's broccoli and cauliflower in all these pots. Then we walk over here to the other garden. I know there's so much excitement living out in the country, huh? Here's something that's interesting that you won't normally see in a lot of places in Michigan. We have a boysenberry bush. And see all these little delicious berries on here? I used to love boysenberry jam and syrup when I was a kid, and so Julie bought this bush, and it didn't do anything until last year. That stump over there, that used to be a big tree, and this tree fell directly on to all the fruit bushes over here, and well, anyway, it ended up doing much better after the tree fell on it. So, irony. You know. This is the asparagus patch. Most of the asparagus is already done for this year, except there's an asparagus there, you know, and these are the nice tall ones that we just let grow to seed themselves and spread out, so that way we'll have more asparagus next year. So, and down here is the rhubarb. I already picked the first batch of rhubarb. This is the second that's starting, but it's not doing too well right now because there's no rain. We need rain. But anyway, moving along. That was the first garden, and then the second little patch there, and then over here there's another whole garden. So, and it's just more tomato plants, and this chicken wire fence has a whole row of green beans all the way to the end there. And there's some tomatillo plants. And then these 2 bushes, these 2 cages here, these are all of our cucumbers. And then this is the herb section here, but so far no herbs are coming up. And all we think is that these are more tomatillos here, but Julie can't remember what she planted there. So, and then we come down here, and this is actually a potato plant. And how do you get a potato plant to grow? You throw some rotten potatoes into the ground, and there you go. So they had eyes and legs, and so Julie just planted them, and there you go. We have our own potato plant growing. So anyway, it's hot as balls out here, so I am going to go inside now. I am done with being outside for now. We'll come back out this evening and water everything. So, but that's it for the time being. It's very interesting coloring out here. It's kind of cloudy. There's some thunderstorm warnings in a few counties over, but not doing anything here, and it's just kind of orange colored outside right now. I don't know if you can really tell from the camera, but anyway, just going to do some watering and then go back in and call it a night. So, good night.